He's starting, Owen. Now, Melissa, that's fine.
Okay, welcome everybody to today's meeting. Hyndburn Borough Council's Judicial Committee held on Wednesday the 13th of January. First of all, I would like to ask everybody to introduce themselves, starting with myself, and I'm Councillor Melissa Fisher, and I'm the chair of the Taxi Licensing Judicial Committee. Thank you.
I'm Councillor Fielding, and I'm vice chair of the Judicial Committee.
Councillor Howard.
Councillor Molly Howarth, Oswald councillor.
Joyce.
Councillor Plummer, Peel Ward councillor.
Councillor Stuart Eves, St Andrews, Oswald Twistle.
Terry. Terry's on mute.
Sorry, I've done it again. Councillor Terry Hearn, Blackstondon councillor.
Thank you, Terry.
Peter Frost, legal advisor.
You're on mute, Wendy.
Wendy Redfern, licensing manager, Hyndburn Borough Council.
Ivan Tuff, licensing enforcement officer, Hyndburn Borough Council.
Susan Gardner, member services officer.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Now, I'm assuming everybody's got a copy of the agenda, so if we move to item number 1 on the agenda for today's meeting, do we have any apologies for absence, substitutions, declarations of interest and dispensations?
We've got apologies submitted from Councillor Brickley, and Councillor Howard will be substituting for Councillor Brickley.
Thank you, Susan. Agenda item number 2 is minutes of the last meeting held on the 25th of November. And I move that those minutes of the last meeting are approved as a correct record.
I'll second
that.
Yeah, are we all in favour of that? Of the minutes?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, agenda item number 3 is to advise the committee of the general licensing procedure and the complaints licensing procedure to be used in relation to hackney carriage and private hire vehicle driver licences. Agenda item number 4 is to follow the Institute of the Licensing Guidelines for Hackney Carriage and Private Hire Trades. And this is used to assist us when determining the suitability of the applicants. And it's just to move that this guidance is noted. Okay, thank you. Agenda item number 5 is where I'm going to move to the exclusion of the public, so that in accordance with a section 100A, the Local Government Act 1972, the public be excluded from the meeting during the following items when it is likely, in view of the nature of the business to be transacted or the nature of the proceedings, that there would otherwise be disclosure of exempt information within the paragraphs of Schedule 12A of the Act specified at the item.
Just move that.
So we have to move that. So at this point, I do need to ask that members and officers move over to the private meeting. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we now go on to the invite number 2. Thank you. See you all shortly.